All right. Here we go. Group 2. Grim Hollow. Fable. Citadel of the Unseen Sun. The music today is brought to you by Tabletop Audio. And thankful to that, we've got tons of free music to play with and have fun as we explore the depths of horror and scariness. Last week, our amazing adventurers made it out of the locks. Having defeated the Baltano guards that guarded the entrance, they found themselves desperately quaking for a rest. However, escaping from Casimir does not afford one rest. So, trying a few times and being, shall we say, rebutted by several things within the caverns, they began to move through these carved out, rooty, musty tunnels, splitting off in 7 ways, 3 ways, 2 ways, sometimes climbing up, sometimes sliding down. It is hard to get a full idea of where they are, but some have taken careful attention, so they do have an idea. And they find themselves now on 2 caps. Wondering what to do, they pressed a panel, at which point the cap slowly opened up, releasing swarms, hundreds of beetles that began coming up their skin, going in between the seams of their armor, crawling up their neck, biting all over their bodies. What will they do? If you wish to make that a more positive thing, you can spend your channel points for inspiration and possibly give them a little bit of treasure boost if you're so inclined. But without further ado, I do believe it is time to roll the initiative.
$19.
Shit.
All right, Anastasia 14, Princess Ribbons 19, Dorothy 15, Remy 22, Cat 6. Looking for Blanche.
8.
I'm waiting on it. Hold on.
Cat 8.
It's not rolling. Hold on a second.
Well, it popped up at 14.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So I believe everybody was on top of the actual grates except for Dorothy, right?
No, we all got off because
Yeah, we weren't
Remy
on
told
them.
us to.
I think I was on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see here. So,
Yeah, Remy was like, "Don't stand on them," and we were like, "Okay."
Yeah, we got off.
all right. So kind of other side. Let's put Dorothy opposite everybody else. There we go. And are we okay with that?
Blanche said that she was right next to me as well, but
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think she cast guidance or something.
Mm-hmm.
Going by what was said, I had said I was standing right in front of it.
Right in front of what?
The one of the lids.
Okay. So Remy was in front of a lid. There we go. How's that?
Looks good.
Okay, there we go. And in that case, So these came out. There is a swarm of bugs, we're going to say, on Remy. And we're going to put the other swarm onto Blanche. So there are the idea of here, so we can get a visual, is the bugs are everywhere on all of you. So you all have these things scratching, but the main ones, like there is like almost covered. You can hardly see Remy or Blanche because there's so many on them.
Gotcha.
So what do I want to do? Here we go. Remy, go ahead.
I want to take my sword and just rake down the front of me to try to get them off. At least the front of me.
Okay.
Is that
Go ahead.
an attack roll?
Yeah, you attack yourself. No, you attack the bugs.
A 15
15. That will hit.
and a 16.
Yep. That's
11 and 8.
19. Perfect. Okay. So you're trying to scrape off, and the idea here is this is not like one creature where the blade is designed to deal major damage, because these are all things, essentially, the HP that's assigned to these, they're resistant to it. So they're like, because more just keep coming up from the floor, though you do get a good 30 off of you, giving you just enough room to breathe before more start trying to fill in the gap. What would you like to do?
I will just stand there,
Okay.
contemplate jumping down the hole.
All right. As you look down the hole, you see more swarms. You see what you just got was the top, as it seems as though there is much more down bursting through. Princess Ribbons, it's your turn.
I'm thinking fireball. Are they all these bugs in like 20 feet?
Yeah, I mean, Fireball could, I mean, they're on Blanche and they're on Remy, but yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, yep, that definitely gets them. So, that means, okay, who's all in that? That is Dorothy. Yeah, Dorothy, Remy, and Blanche. I need deck saves.
Is that gonna go down into the grates at all?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 19.
That saves.
What's your spell DC?
16.
Fuck.
16. All right, I have one got a
There's
16.
inspiration in chat, Courtney.
So,
We got 2 inspiration.
yeah. So I've got a save and a fail for the bugs.
All right.
I take half damage anyway, so it's fine.
Why do you take half damage?
He's
I'm
a tiefling.
resistant to fire.
Oh, there you go. Tell me that. Sweet fireball damage.
Does that mean my armor of Agathis goes off?
Might be melee. I
No,
don't
because
know.
it's an attack
Oh, that's-
roll. Yeah, it's a
okay.
melee attack.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, that's only 24. It's only 24 damage.
Okay.
Half
so
of that would be 12.
12.
Yeah.
Well, those are a nice temp HP while they last.
I take 12, right?
Okay. As that happens, all the insects begin falling off all of them. Chop, 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 chop. You feel them resting in uncomfortable places in your armor. However, and even some of the you just see Remy. You look down the hole and you see like this wave of bugs kind of like fall down as burnt carcasses hit and extinguish. And then it looks like it churns and moves as new ones crawl on top and begin to almost get pushed up by more coming in from somewhere, increasing the level of insects in these two things.
Is there? Does it look like I could jump in one of these things? Like, in other words, not jump on bugs, but like, is there like a hole that goes down somewhere?
No. I mean, there's just... If you look real quick, you have to run up a little bit. This looks like a unit, and though it gives you a feeling this was made to contain these bugs. Like, these are bug houses.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like this is like a breeding tube. Dorothy.
Okay. So there's no swarms necessarily to attack up top?
Right.
Okay. Then, I mean, it was... So the button I pushed went in, and then I pulled my hand off of it. Does it come back out?
Yeah.
Or does it stay in? Okay.
And the lids are solid. They're not graded, even though the map shows that.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, run over to one of them and try to close one of the lids.
Okay. You run over to close the lid. It seems stuck. Like...
Okay. Then, how much movement was that?
Looks like 15 feet.
Okay, I'll go back to the button and I'll push it in. And I'll yell at somebody else to try closing it while I'm holding the button down.
Okay. You push it in. The lid's close.
Okay. Pull my hand off the button again.
Yeah. Comes back up.
They open when I have my hand off.
No.
Okay.
So it seems good.
Seems like this is just a trap for people to push a button and
I
die.
think so too.
Or for us to throw fire on each other.
It was warm.
Did we get the ones up top then?
Yes.
There's the few that are on you. You're able to get off. It's still like disgusting, but the damaging swarm that's threatening to consume you is gone and split up.
So don't push that.
Yep.
I'm going to use my last first level spell slot. I'm going to heal Remy. With the cure wounds. Oh, that's max healing for 16. Or no, not 16. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. 13.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That healed me back up to the fireball damage.
Okay. Okay. I've got a question. Do I think it would be okay to throw up Liam's tiny head in here?
It's hard to say. What I do need is Blanche and Remy. I do need Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
27 for Remy.
19.
19. Looking pretty good. So, This doesn't seem any safer than where you've been. However, out of here you do see 3 open arches.
Was that the way we came from?
No.
Do they have any writing or anything on them?
No, they seem pretty nondescript.
Were they there before we pushed the button?
It seems as though they got, like in all the craziness, as the buttons open, they got shaken loose and unblocked.
Is there airflow out of any of them?
An investigation check.
You can use an inspiration.
Okay, yeah. I'll do my I'll use my inspiration for that because I have a terrible investigate. Oh, okay. So that's a 16.
16. You hold your hand out and just wait. And you get real low. And ultimately, you need to go to each tunnel. And the center one, you place your cheek against the dirt. And it's a little moist where the other 2 are dry. And as you take your cheek up, now that it has just a bit of moisture, maybe from some water flow from outside, who knows how far away, there's a bit of air.
Guys, I think it's this one. As I'm sitting in front of it, or kneeling in front of it, whatever I'm doing. It's this one. There's airflow, there's water, the other 2 are dry. It's this one.
Let's do it.
I thought you said the other 2 were dry, so I think we should go to one of those.
Cat.
No.
We're going up the middle one. Let's go.
Oh, is it really wet?
Nope.
No, it's just
all dry. It's all very
damp.
dry. Everything.
It's
It's all
just
dry.
a little damp. You're fine.
It wouldn't be a problem if you wore shoes.
No, no, you have a point. Okay, let's go. We're going. We're trucking. Walk and talk.
Cats don't wear shoes.
This
I don't
tunnel,
typically walk
Boy.
on 2 feet either, but here you are.
I'm gonna...
this tunnel turns, and much like the others, splits off into multiple ways. And then opens up to the closest approximation of a room you've seen so far in this twisting labyrinth. Several wide towers, 20 to 30 feet in diameter, dot the space before you. Now, most have collapsed in on themselves, the rough, sloping ceiling knocking them into little more than piles of rubble with a vaguely circular shape. One tower, however, stands to its full height, rising over 40 feet tall in the center of the ruins. A musty and slightly sweet smell hangs in the stagnant air. Would you like to?
Is there any light coming from the one that's intact?
No, it's dark.
How far away is the tower?
Maybe 50 to 100 feet.
Those are very different numbers.
Yeah.
75 feet.
Okay. Do we want to check that out?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my divine sense. Actually, I'm gonna move forward 15, 20 feet and then use my divine sense. So looking for, I guess essentially is detect good and evil. Says on here.
Okay, and that detects undead.
Yeah.
So you
Celestial fiend undead.
you send it out, and it's here. It's as though the ground, it's in the ground that you like feel undead presences searching, hunting, but more like, I guess, stalking, waiting for, feel like they almost are waiting for people to relax. But they're not not aggressive at the moment.
Okay. I'll inform the rest of the group of that we're being watched in a way, waiting for us to let our guard down.
Great.
Is there, like, can I see, like, a far wall or any entrances or anything? Any more, like, an exit or any more pathways out of this?
I mean, you can investigate a little further here, but it's mostly the towers here. You do explore, and it seems like there is a skeleton that's been picked clean of all remnants of flesh and meat, leaning against the tower. And you hear the yelling and clanging of metal. The sounds of combat. Parrying, ripostes, shields blocking, coming from within the central tower.
What are the odds they're fighting about a comma?
I don't know, but if they are, I know how to deal with it.
We're going up.
All right, are we going up? Like, I don't know if I like the idea of, one, that skeleton right there. Two,
Well, did the skeleton ping my undead thing?
It did not.
Okay, it's not undead. It's just a
Okay.
skeleton.
Yeah,
No, it's
let's
just
go.
wicked dead.
but how
Let's
did
go.
how did it become undead? Or how did it become dead? Is my question. And
Do you want to make a medicine check?
sure, I'll medicine check it. Let me roll. Oh, I have a decent medicine.
So
Let's see.
we're at least going up to the entrance of the
Yes.
tower.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
21. You look and you see very tiny indentations in the bone. Almost scratches. Thinking that this was picked clean by similar creatures as you faced an hour ago.
Okay, so we got to watch out for more insects. That was picked clean by bugs.
Super good.
Not liking that idea. Do we want to check out this tower, or do we want to see if there's another if there's an exit somewhere?
You said there is sounds of combat. Does it sound like they're in the tower or
In the
someplace
tower.
else?
Sounds like it's in the tower.
Well, there's something fighting something in here. I
Okay.
think we should probably go check that out.
I agree. Let's go.
All right. You want to check for traps? Or anything?
Oh, I could just turn into a fish and Remy could throw me up the fucking stairs.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Is that what you want
Good
to do?
idea.
All right. You
What'd you
open
say,
the
Remy?
door to. Is that what you
Is
want
that
to
what
do?
you want to do?
Obviously not.
She doesn't want to
Yep.
be food again.
You open
Well,
up
then
the
why'd
room
you
here.
say it?
Sorry.
No, I'm good. I'm okay.
I opened the door. What's
Okay.
on the other side?
The ground floor of this tower is an open room with a staircase running along the wall up to the second story. The room features a large decaying rug in whites and gold spread across the floor. A white marble statue of a woman in plate armor holding a sword and shield featuring a sunburst smiles benevolently down at the room from the far wall. 3 individuals, a human, a halfling, and a half-elf, are panting. The remnants of a horde of skeleton warriors are scattered around them.
Good we didn't come earlier.
So are they alive?
Mm-hmm. They're like,
Oh,
and they kind of look at you. Oh my goodness, something that's not dead.
Nope.
Actual living creatures.
well, a living doll, but yes.
You're Veshikin. We know Veshikin.
Oh, good.
Just don't hurt my friends that are behind us that are ghouls.
You're
Yeah. Don't worry
She
about
builds
it.
them.
Really friendly.
They're friendly. They're good. Okay, so
They really kind of step back at that, and they're like, "You Ostoyans?
What?
Are you Novostoyans?"
What the fuck is a Nova Story?
I'm Anastasia.
Novostoya is the country that you came into here.
oh no, we're not.
I need to look at something.
We're alive.
I
don't
mean,
know if I am or not.
I
That's what I'm looking up right now.
You're like,
is-
deep backstory dive. What country did I say I was from?
Yeah, like I know what that I put in for my background and my vague backstory. I just don't remember the names of the countries that the continent's in.
I don't know where
I don't
I'm
think
from.
you are.
I don't. Know
I'm a
where
cat.
from, so. I'm from the
Blanche,
ocean.
Blanche, you are not from Novostoya.
Technically, I'm from all places.
Right.
From the Feywild, technically.
Around. Well, Veshikin, yeah. Okay.
I'm
and
from
they-
the oceans. So.
They see their daggers. Sorry. Just, that's quite powerful necromancy for. Well, and they hit it. Don't you know you can't judge them by how they look?
No, she
Could
was like
be-
13. It's
he
pretty fucking
Could
wild,
be
actually.
90 years old in there.
I'm 96.
You are not.
No,
you're
you're
12.
not.
96.
I'm
You're a 9 plus
2042.
6.
Um,
You're
sorry,
a 9
we-
plus 6.
well, that's all taken aback by the
It's fine.
undead slaves.
Did you kill them all?
Oh, we, in this room?
Yes.
Is this the surface?
Do you know how to get to the surface?
You come deep down into the pits of hell here and ask if you get to the surface.
No,
So
we
this
come
is
up
still
from the
hell?
pits.
We actually can't. This is up for us.
Yeah,
That's
this is quite a ways up.
Oh.
like a lot up.
Yeah. Would
Well,
I have time to do Lehman's tiny hut? Do I feel safe enough to do that?
Ever.
we need to rest.
I'll let you know. Right now they talk to go. We're from Revel.
Is that the surface?
Yes. The sun actually shines. Or the Revens.
Then what are you doing down here? How do we get to the surface?
Well, we came here to explore the ruins, of course.
That was
Maybe
smart.
find a few treasures.
Oh.
Did you find any?
Have you seen Casimir?
Who's that?
The Almighty Lich.
Okay.
He's
Did you
not
find-
almighty. He's a piece of shit.
Did you find any treasures?
Well, no, not yet. We are looking for Aurelia's tears. Supposedly, the priests here, they use it as a powerful artifact. And we think it's now Aurelia. Not a big fan of those who would rule Nova Stoya. Might be a good weapon against him.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah,
what
but-
up you to a lich?
How about what? Hold on. Dad huddle. Can we talk for a second?
Uh-huh.
Can I don't want to kind of pull everybody off to the side. We're dad huddling. Come on.
I want to keep talking to them.
Okay. What if we help them in
And then
exchange
take
for
their
us
weapon
for
Kill
exchange
Casimir with it. I agree.
in exchange for them to help us
Kill.
get some rest.
Casimir.
We are going
Okay.
to die. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, you're real focused on the sleeping thing. Don't get me wrong. I am pretty tired, but I also feel like we should learn more about this thing that might be able to kill Casimir.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have a map?
I don't have a map, but we do believe there's only one way to go in this tower, and that's up.
Yeah, we came from down. Don't do that.
No, we have reason to believe Aurelia's tears are here.
Oh.
Let's go find him.
All right.
All right. Also, just a side note, I did write in my backstory that she is actually from the Asturian Empire. Maybe not necessarily Nov Astoria, but from that empire.
Okay. So yeah.
She won't have said anything necessarily.
Yeah,
We
so
can
you
just
kind
go
of were
with
like,
that.
yeah, the way they introduce themselves, they're a very hostile to Nova Stoya.
Yeah.
But and remember, here, Nova Stoya is ruled over by vampire lords.
Yes.
All of Astoria. So it's undead country, and there are humans.
Are we there now?
It's hard to know. So you're still in a tunnel. As they would talk. I don't know. We found these tunnels. They run all over, and we've been going through them for quite a bit of time. Found some information from this guy called himself the Nightseer Sage. Gave us some information to come through these tunnels and how to find the tears.
What did he look like?
It was a dark-skinned gentleman, purple robes.
Did we meet him?
Yes.
I would say Ribbons and Anastasia, that match the description of a fellow you met in an inn.
That was the
Isn't
guy that sent
there-
us on this original mission.
What was the guy in the locks that was floating? What did he call himself?
The Drowning
Night
Prophet.
Seer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Though they told you to find the Nightseer Stage
Okay.
and say hi. Basically, that they would have something more for you to do.
Ribbons.
I knew they were connected.
That's the guy we met a long time ago.
Oh,
The one that sent us to our death.
but frankly,
We should get our revenge.
I am very glad to see other living, breathing things. You seem
They're not
And-
breathing, for the record.
Fine. Things that aren't looking to eat the skin off your bones.
Or the
Except
blood
for
from
your
your
3
veins.
friends.
I am kind of hungry.
At any rate, if you're open to it, we can join forces to help us get through this tower. We'll lead you back to the surface where we came.
Deal.
Okay.
Insight check. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Do we get to keep anything we find?
How's an even split sound? But we're getting the tears. That's why we're here.
That's a 19.
19. They're a bit jumpy, but they seem people who help them, they're going to be willing to help get to the surface. And they do seem to know where. It's a bit fishy on whether it's going to be back the way they came, but they might know another way to the surface that they're going to show you.
Since you're getting the tears, how about 60-40?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Okay.
If we find another weapon that could kill Casimir, I want it.
You guys don't happen to have any like healing potions or anything like that, do you?
We did, and they hold up some empty containers.
Fuck. Okay.
We've fought hard to get here.
So we.
And you see one of them precisely a elf, dark skin, you see breathing heavily, and Blanche, you recognize this, and Anastasia and Princess, as a magic user who has exhausted all or most of their spell energy.
So he looks like me.
Yeah,
at this
just
moment.
very tired too. They're like, certainly, well, we do know it's not safe here.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. We need to find somewhere that I can get somewhere relative safety, so we can.
The
at
best
least-
bet here is going to be to finish what we came here to do, and then get out. And we
Okay.
can find somewhere then.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's go.
Go up the tower.
All right. This level holds a hallway with an open doorway on either side, and the stairways continue upward. And they kind of look at you, and they go, huh. Tell you what, you search this one, and we get the next one, or we get this one and you get the next one. Which one is it?
We'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
You enter in. This chamber is dominated by an 8-foot-long ceremonial altar, adorned with carvings and inlays and a sun motif. Cabinets hang on the walls behind the altar, carved with the same motif and accented by carvings of beetles. And this is split off into another chamber. There's 2 chambers on the same floor, and it's as identical, except that this one holds a long, desiccated body that's laid on the altar, still in its clothes.
Does this sun symbol look familiar to Anastasia and Ribbons?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Also, I'm gonna pop
From
a
the
divine
temple when
sound.
they first saw the lich.
Make a religion check.
Okay. Religion.
Can I do one to see if I recognize this symbol?
That is a dirty 20.
Blanche?
16.
16. Okay. Anastasia, this statue was one of Aurelia. The goddess of sun and light. And all these seem to be symbols to her.
That's weird to find down here.
I'm gonna go ahead and
those other symbols that you found before also seem to dedicate themselves to Aurelia. That there was a connection between this civilization and Aurelia.
Interesting. I will let the group know.
real quick, I want to pop another use of my divine sense.
Okay. That's 30 feet. That's 30 feet or 60?
60 feet, not behind total cover.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna know
Right.
future floors, but this floor I can look around.
Look around here. There's no slush here, no fiend, and no undead.
Besides the three that are following you.
Well,
Right.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
I was more looking at the body that's laying on the altar. Mostly.
Yes.
That was the main thing I was worried about.
No.
Does the body
Anybody-
have anything on it?
You can go up and look. Looks like it had been partially prepared for burial. Probably why it wouldn't have turned undead here. The proper rites were likely done. But it's been stripped of everything, and doesn't seem to be anything on them. There are cabinets and other things in this room.
Anybody want to give it a check?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and search for loot.
All right. Search here. There's 10 vials of various scented oils, powdered incense and charcoal. You find 2 flasks of holy water.
Ooh.
Can I
There-
grab one?
Yeah.
Well, somebody should just write down everything that we're getting here.
Okay.
A brass censer with an etched sun motif. There's a knife with a white ivory handle and a gold blade. And a gold ewer and basin worth some money, you think.
Okay, so how many? Okay, a few vials of oil. How many?
10 vials of scented oil, some incense and charcoal.
And, and we got
two.
two holy waters,
Yep.
and then we've got a brass. A what? I
Brad,
Brazier.
yeah, brass brazier.
I will take that, please.
Sorry, a brass censer.
Ah,
brass
Sensor.
sensor.
that's that
I
makes
think
sense.
I feel like I have a spell that would mean something like that.
And then there was something else.
There's a cool ass knife.
A
Oh yeah, the knife.
The knife with the ivory handle. Did you say?
Yeah, that's what it was.
The golden blade.
Who could use that?
I can.
And
And there's
as you look
something else.
around, Princess and Anastasia, you are just kind of searching around, and you grab a vial at the same time. And as you do, it glows softly.
I want to sniff it. Well, I can't smell, I guess. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I try to identify it for him? Do a little.
Yeah. You have the identify spell?
No, I was just gonna do a little taste.
Oh, do a taste? Sure.
A little taste.
Taste it. It has a strong iron taste, as if blood had been stored.
Hmm.
Why would
it glow?
Phylactery.
What, Remy?
A phylactery.
Wasn't that what we came down here to find?
You originally came to find a crown.
It's
Yes.
like an anklet or something.
Yeah,
But I thought there was also like a
a circle pyramid.
phylactery or something.
They said they think that it had been used as a phylactery long ago.
Oh.
And you found it. You got killed right after.
Maybe we should drink it.
Probably shouldn't.
There's no liquid in it anymore. It just says slight taste.
Maybe we need to say something.
Maybe it needs blood.
Oh, great thing. Whoever you may be, give me the power of 3.
I'm gonna do something kind of dumb. Can I see your knife ribbons?
Why do you want my knife?
I was gonna use it to put my blood in there.
Oh, well, here, just hold out your hand.
Yeah. Okay, this is a bad idea. Let's go.
All right, I'm going to cut her hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my blood in the tube.
Okay.
This is how you do
The
magic.
tube. There's like the soft glow turns into an arcy flash that throws your blood out of it. As if it didn't like it.
Doesn't like kitty cat. Blanche, you want to try?
And Princess Ribbons and Anastasia, suddenly your hands kind of ache a little bit. And it seems as though your wooden hands are producing blood.
Oh,
I put the blood in, I think.
yeah, I do too. Put the blood in.
Okay.
Well, that answers your question.
Give me an initiative roll, each of you, please.
Okay.
Oh, they're both
Just
trying
those
to
two.
put blood
Just those two.
That's a 22.
That's
What did Princess get?
You're muted, but it's a
You meet
16.
me, Jackie.
16.
16.
Okay, so just slightly quicker, Anastasia puts it in, at which point it seems to glow a pinkish color, similar to Anastasia's dress. Purplish. And a chain comes off left and right of it and wraps around Anastasia's neck lightly and lightly clasps itself in the back.
That's convenient.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
And Anastasia, you may equip Bloodwell Vial.
Ooh. Those are nice.
Thank you, Treasure Boost.
Is it just the +1?
Yeah. So, that is essentially everything you find here.
Are we ready to go back to the guys?
mean, I guess I'm still kind of. Weird
So I
night.
can actually attune it, Matt. It requires attunement by sorcerer. So Ribbons would have to get it.
I thought you were a sorcerer. Why did I think
Nope.
you were a sorcerer?
Oh, I am, but I don't have sorcery points, so
yeah, so
I
you
would
are a
give it to my
sorcerer.
should I give it to my sister?
You can give it to her if you want. It's fine.
Yes.
I was about to say.
I think after attuning to it and being like, I think this is more for you.
What is it?
It helps you.
Okay.
Okay, she's like 12. I don't know what you want from her. like Ribbons would have been any more clear.
Okay, let's go. Then Princess Ribbons gets it. Okay, so. Then you and the crew, and these that do look like they have all of your backs, but are letting you go forward, and then you move up. And this level is one large open room with curved cabinets along the far wall, collapsed desk, and a rug that was likely once fine, but is now not much more than fraying threads. The stairway continues upward. And like the Revans look at each other. They're like, "All right," and they begin looking all around. Let's see if we
I'll
can find the
cast-
tears.
I'll cast guidance on one of them.
All right. As they see how much large is the search here, they go, "You're welcome to help if you want, but we are welcome to take the danger and the rewards."
I'll go help.
Yeah.
We don't get rewards? Why would we help?
You get it if you find it.
Oh.
Whatever I find, I'm taking.
I'll go look for rewards then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Their thing was just basically what team had to do it in order for danger purposes. But
Oh, if danger pops out, you take care of it. We'll look for the
So, like,
rewards.
easy there. And yeah, you've been looking over. Go ahead and make so you look, a lot of these most of these cabinets are locked.
Ooh.
And actually the ones that aren't are all empty. And so like, I have to get through these. How would you guys like to get through some of these locked cabinets?
I'm just gonna take my sword and try to just break my way through it.
Okay, so you there's one you're just trying to boom. Just give me athletics check.
I'm
Okay.
going to. Can I see if the one I guess I'm looking at is maybe trapped?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
What if
Oh,
I
It's-
turn?
oh, that's a 0.
You don't see nothing.
What if
There's
I
not
turn
even. There's not even
into
a
a
thing in front of me.
big thing that can break stuff?
I'm just gonna poke at it with my rapier.
Okay.
I firebolt it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's.
Oh.
I got a
Calm
19
down.
total on
Okay.
my athletics.
Okay, so on your athletics, you just pick a number between 1 and 8.
Or roll it. 7.
7. You break it open. You find leather shoes, cotton pants and a shirt, and a leather armband embossed with a beetle motif.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the first one. Can I use water blast to try to freeze the lock? And break it off.
Sure, roll your attack roll.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You put the water in, it freezes around, expands on the inside,
Cool.
and you find red silk robes.
As
As
this
you go
is
to
not really my
as you
style.
go to touch, they just crumble.
I don't want to
However, what falls as you touch them is a pouch
Okay.
that kind of falls with a tink.
Okay. I'll pick that up.
You look, and there's 10 silver pieces.
Who gives a shit about silver? I'm gonna chuck
Nice,
it over
you-
my shoulder.
Okay.
As it clangs
I
to
go
the
pick it
floor.
up.
Yeah, I'm like, there's gonna be a run for this because at least 3 of us want money.
You do see that there's a rough stamp of a sun on one side and a profile of a man on the other.
Can I just ray of frost my lock?
Make your attack check.
Oh. If there is even. Oh, that's a nat 20.
At 20. All right. Do you want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8?
5.
5. You got it. You ray of frost. Chink. You see some real nice black satin shoes and a beautiful black satin gown. It looks like it would just fit.
Ooh, I am taking those.
And there's a pearl necklace containing 20 pearls. Each one looks pretty valuable.
Oh, taking. And I'm
You'd
putting
guess
it
that each of the 20 pearls is about 25 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces per pearl.
Yeah.
And there's 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I pick a lock.
All right, make a lockpick check.
That's a fail.
Can I go help Ribbons freeze it?
Suppose. Go ahead, roll.
Just help her open her lock.
Yeah, and if there are any
24.
that nobody's gone to, I'll go ahead and shoot a couple Eldritch blasts
Alright.
out.
So ribbons was 2, 3, 4, 6, or 8.
3.
3. You here. There's a well-maintained leather breastplate, ancient cotton pants and shirt, and an immaculate cloak wound with silver thread that gives off a warm touch when you hold it.
Okay. All right. Take it.
Anastasia would like to ray of frost the lock of number 8.
Okay.
And Dorothy will try to shoot a Eldritch blast at number 6.
Okay.
Has a 19 on the hit.
Remy rolled an athletics check. I don't know what he was.
Oh, sorry there, Remy.
No, sorry.
But it was 12.
12. That will not be able to open one of these.
I'll go help
him out.
Remy.
I'll help
Okay.
him out. You already
So,
helped.
so I think we're gonna probably give Remy 8. I'm assuming.
Did you have a preference, Remy?
It is fine.
Okay. Because it's 8 or 6, I believe, were left. And
I
2,
thought it
I
was-
believe.
Yeah. 2, 6, and 8. So
8, 2, 7. Which one did you want, Remy? 2, 6, or 8?
8 is fine.
Okay. Here you find leather shoes, cotton pants, a shirt, and a leather pouch. You look through it. There's a collection of human bones of various shapes and sizes, totaling 10 teeth, 6 molars, 2 incisors, and 2 canines, and 5 finger bones and a patella.
That's such a weird component pouch. Okay.
I will just toss it to Anastasia.
You put some in her backpack.
Yeah. We opened up 7. That was leather shoes, cotton pants, a shirt, and a leather arm. No, sorry, not 7. Sorry. 6, you find a white cotton dressing gown. And in 2, there were leather boots, very stiff from age, some very ancient rough cotton pants and shirt, and a copper necklace.
What's the necklace?
You look at it, similar sun imagery.
Okay, everything here has been like shoes. Can I have the necklace? Does anyone care if I have the necklace?
I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm gonna try them on.
I'm gonna go over and offer Blanche help putting the necklace on if she'd like to.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
I can't wear the armor, but I can put on the cloak.
Okay.
I'll lift my hair for Dorothy.
Oh my god.
As you put on the cloak, it glows softly and refits to you, so it fits perfectly.
Ooh.
And you can attune to it. It is a cloak of protection.
Nice.
My
Nice.
shoes fit.
Put the shoes on. They're really tight, and the leather kind of cracks. Did you put it on?
I thought you had the silk shoes.
I did. I had the
Oh,
black.
I'm sorry, the black silk ones. Those come on very nicely, and they look fabulous.
Oh my god, I love these. And these, can I put these as like formal or whatever it is on in my
Yeah.
like nice? Yeah. What is it called? Can't remember.
Fancy shoes.
Like
Yeah.
they'd be like fine clothes.
Yeah, these definitely are fine clothes. These are, you think, I mean, to the right person at auction, no, they would get a lot of money if the right collector was looking.
That all of the clothes that are in there.
Specifically the black silk stuff, the dress gown that she found.
Yeah, I think Remy said he was going to take the armor that was in 8.
Okay.
Or just
I'm-
whatever.
I'm waiting for another ball to wear this black satin dress.
Absolutely.
Can anybody wear leather armor? Because I found one, but I can't use armor.
I can, but
I
I
can. You can. Dorothy.
I
you?
can, and I think Remy can too.
Yeah.
I think Remy wanted
Okay.
it,
Yeah.
unless I'm mistaken.
Does anybody
Yeah.
need leather armor? Because it might be magical. I don't know.
Yeah, let's give it to Remy.
Yeah.
So I'll give that to Remy.
I'm going to take this necklace.
Okay. What was your necklace?
I don't know, it's a
It's
copper
a
necklace.
copper necklace.
Okay.
It's like the only thing, because, you know, she has her very pretty space cloak thing that she's wearing, so.
Does it seem like any of this stuff has magic? Anything else that's not currently being worn have magic in it?
No.
What about
Yeah.
the thing I
Okay.
gave Remy? Is that magical?
The breastplate?
Mhm.
No.
Okay.
I'll take my shoes off and put my regular boots back on and put the shoes and dress in my backpack. But I'm keeping the necklace on.
Ribbons is posing in the silver cloak.
You look fabulous, Ribbons. Absolutely fabulous. What'd you guys find? I yell at the two over there.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Jess. Oh, are you talking to the other guys?
The other two guys.
Not what we were looking for.
Well, I guess
Upward and onward.
you're onward and upward.
I believe it's our turn then.
Yep.
It is. Kind of look at each other, like a little disappointed. We're supposed to be here. I know. Let's go.
We may yet still find what you're looking for. Let's go.
Alright. To the next floor.
All right. You begin. Proceed. And stone walls, roughly 3 feet tall, ring this floor. And as you're at the top here, you realize you're on the roof of the tower. And from where you stand, you can see 8 ovoid recesses in the floor, a few of which appear to have something within them. An empty leather and metal litter lies beside one of the occupied recesses. The floor is a stunning mosaic in swirling tiles of yellow, white, and burnt umber, all dulled by a thick layer of dust and dirt. Several skeletons sprawl on the floor near the stairs as you enter, their limbs splayed and their open mouths frozen in a silent scream. A 1-foot square stone panel is inlaid in the wall near the stairs with a carved depiction of the sun.
What's in the recesses?
Begin looking through the recesses. You see more skeletons here, screaming. I'm sorry. In these, in 6 of the recesses that you see, they look like very peaceful things. Look like they were laid to rest, stripped of their belongings, and they don't really look like anything of interest. They're just nice, but they're very unlike the ones that are strewn about.
I'm gonna go ahead, burn another use of my divine sense.
Okay. Nothing unusual here.
Yeah.
And you said there was something. I didn't quite catch what it was. There was something else.
There's a stone panel that
Not
has
that.
a carving of a
Not
sun.
that one. It was sitting next to one of the recesses.
Oh, yes, a metal litter.
I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not either.
It's just like a
Isn't
metal.
that like a big box, essentially?
Yeah.
Big box.
I would like to go check out the box.
Okay.
I feel like that's a thing cats like, boxes. Can I get in it?
Only when you get something in the box that you got for the cat, then they like the box.
Yeah.
But not whatever was in it.
I'm gonna guide cat.
Skeleton's facing the box.
I think facing the box.
Like the skeletons?
Not overly. You look at the box, there's nothing necessarily special in there. It looks like it contains some ashes and various oils.
Can I get in the box?
Yeah, that's what you open the box and this is what you see.
Cool, I'm gonna get in the box.
No, the box isn't that big, I'm sorry. You do see in here as well, there seems to be crushed beetles.
Ew, I don't want to get in the box.
Okay, so does this look like it was like may have been an offering to I forgot her name, I'm sorry.
Aurelia. It looks like this might be burial rites.
Burial
is what your
rites,
best
Aurelia.
guess would be.
Okay. And the ones that are, there are 6 that look like they're peaceful in their eternal rest, and the others that are just laying about. Okay, the 6 that look peaceful are in these recesses, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the rest are just strewn about everywhere.
Yeah.
Can I search them?
So you can make investigation check.
We've got guidance.
Cool. That's not gonna help, but 7.
I mean, you start to go through here. Just give me a sec. Sorry, I was looking at something else. And you do find 4 gold necklaces with symbols of Aurelia. You find 3 gold rings etched with a sun motif. And you pick up a thumb-sized gold vial filled with holy water strung on a gold chain.
Okay. So I just barely made this character's decision that Cat's gonna start collecting shiny things.
Okay.
Um,
As you hold it, you hear the elven woman, the tears.
Oh, well, okay, fine. I guess you can fucking have that one then.
um,
Is anyone else wanting shiny things?
and there's no altar, but there is that motif, like a mosaic or something like that. Right?
Right.
Okay. Can I look at the motif?
You mean the panel?
The panel, yeah.
Yeah. It's comes a little bit out of the wall. And it has the sun on it. But nothing overly special besides that. I would say as you look at it more, it does, like I said, its outcropping looks unusual. That it's been pushed out.
Last time we pushed a button, bad things happened.
So I know maybe this isn't the time, but we have 4 matching necklaces, and there's 4 of you girls, and I just thought they seemed kind of like best friend forever necklaces, and so I think you guys should have them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give one to Ribbons, one to Anastasia, one to Dorothy, and one to Courtney, or to Blanche.
Okay, I'll take.
And I've got a copper one, so it's kind of the same.
Does it look like I could pull? Like, does it look like this thing like goes in and out?
I mean, you could. Well, there's only one way to really find out.
I'm scared. Should I push the button?
I'll help.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna push in.
I'll go help.
Okay, you. The trap door you came up slams shut.
Of course.
Did the other 2 people follow us up yet, or are they still down below?
They came up.
Okay, good. I didn't want our guides out of this hellhole
All right.
getting locked away from us.
Okay.
Oh, I gave her the tears as soon as she said something about it,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
by the way.
Anything else happen other than that thing, the trapdoor closing?
No.
Oh, I hate this.
And then a big boss comes out. I know how this goes.
I hate
Just
this.
push it again.
You see the other ones the other 3 are now kind of like almost like sitting and or kneeling in reverence over this glass bottle that they've grabbed from you.
Can I go to the center of this circle? And oh God, how do I want to do this? See if I can, I don't know, pray to her, see if I hear anything, if anything happens.
It's been probably about 10 to 12 seconds after you've pressed this, as you begin moving from the recesses, boil swarms of beetles.
Fuck.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Nat 20 for a 23.
Ooh.
I'm giving myself advantage. Let's see if it'll roll anytime soon.
try refreshing the page if it's
No, there
doing
it
the
goes.
slow-mo dice rolling.
Nah, it's a non-natural 20. It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Very, very good. So, let's see. I've got Anastasia at 27, Princess Ribbons at 23, Dorothy at 22 rather, Remy at 25, Kat at 15, and Blanche at 20.
Why is it that even when I roll high, I always get the short end of the stick on these
We always
initiative
all roll
rolls?
high or all roll low.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Either we all roll great or we
Oh
all
my
roll
God.
Because there are
terrible.
people with like +7, +8, +9.
Oh my god.
I think only.
I rolled a nat 20 and I'm like
Oh,
fourth.
Yeah, Remy and Anastasia both have ridiculous pluses. Anastasia
That's
has a
insane.
+8. Remy has a +7.
Yeah, I only have a +4.
I have a plus
Yeah.
1.
All right, Anastasia, you go first.
So what do I see? A bunch of beetles everywhere.
Yeah, just swarms of beetles coming through.
Okay. The closest one to me for my action, I am going to send out a giggling echo. So wisdom save
Okay.
of 16.
Nine.
Fail. So it will take 7 psychic damage, and it'll have disadvantage on an attack. And then my bonus action, I would like to have my ghouls swarm that one.
Okay.
So no, they're just going to all make bite attacks. So first one's a 19 to hit
Okay.
for 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9 damage.
Okay, it's going to be halved.
Second one is a 21 to hit for 8 damage. And the last one is an 11.
All right, 11's going to miss. All right, as the ghouls start ripping through the beetles, sensing the dead flesh, they are going to be big fans of those ghouls. And Remy.
I will go swing my flail into the swarm.
Okay, yeah.
For a 15 and a 7.
All right, 15 hits. That's 5 damage. Whew. Crush a few beetles. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Princess Ribbons.
4th level fireball.
At least we're in this one.
Well, you are, though, is the thing.
What?
Unfortunately.
I got a feeling we're all in this one at this point.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. My guess is the hand could be in the bathroom. I don't know, but the thing here is It's a 20-foot radius, and to get them all coming up, all of you are essentially in the center there. It's going to hit everybody.
Awesome. Thank you. Cool.
Oh fuck. And she's attuned to the vial too, so
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's a 17.
yeah. So now it's an even harder dex
Yeah.
save.
Mm-hmm.
Dex saves.
Yep. So deck save, everybody.
I'm gonna use my
Hey,
inspiration.
I gotta do it too.
Yeah.
So Anastasia got a 21 on her dex save.
Ooh,
And what's your DC?
17.
Oh, I got a
Okay.
dirty 20.
I got a 19.
I
Fail.
got 21.
18.
One ghoul passed and the other two failed.
All right. I'll get to the other ones in a second, but roll damage.
All right, give me a minute.
Oh my god.
All right, that's 35.
That's all right.
Half for
So you watched
saves.
2 of the ghouls disappear.
God damn it. Fuck.
Ow. So that's 16?
Well, it's 35 halved, so 17.
Awesome. If I did not have that temp HP, I would be unconscious right now.
Okay, so I only lose 8.
If I rolled 17, did I make the save?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think
Yes.
making it.
That's the DC, so that's a save.
Okay. Only 17.
Yeah, 5 swarms are reduced to ashes.
That hurt, but it worked really good.
Oh, it hurt.
High five, sister.
Fucking egg.
And
I feel like I've got a sunburn.
let me double check
Oh,
your
good for you.
friends.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, the other 2. 3.
Well, we had 2 friends.
Oh,
Maybe they die and we get the tears.
Yes, we also lose our guides getting out of here.
Well, you know, win some, lose some.
That would be kind of hilarious if they died. Just
I
would be-
agree.
gosh.
Ryan agrees.
I sort of
Doris
forgot
does
they
not.
existed.
Of course you did.
To be fair, Ruben's probably did too.
Oh. Jack.
To be fair, they might not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. So let me double check a few stat blocks because I was not ready for this.
You weren't ready for us to
Eventuality.
fireball ourselves?
I don't know why you
Come
weren't. We
on.
did this 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. I don't know why you're surprised that we would do it again.
All
With
right. So
Possibly critical NPCs around.
At least that wasn't an inspiring fireball. That could have been worse.
Oh. Did that work?
Yeah, it's magic damage
Oh.
because it's to 1 spell.
What would it just add though? Like 1d8? I mean, really?
But that's 8 extra damage on top of it.
Okay, so they live. That one lives anyway.
Fuck.
We
I
only
feel
need
like
one.
he's gonna be mad.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Oh, they live too. Look at that. They all live. The one only does have 3 HP left.
Do they
Oh my
look
god.
mad?
Hey, he's fine. He's fine.
Are the
Was-
bugs still coming?
Because the one was at half health, and so they only had 20 HP, but they did save, so they took 17. They had it saved. They'd been done.
I have a passive insight of 18, but I would like to roll insight if I need to. How mad do they look?
We'll see when it gets to your turn because there are still swarms around. Is that your turn, Princess Swift?
Yeah, that's all my fireballs, everybody. So don't worry. Until I
Dorothy,
rest.
Go ahead.
That's all the fireballs.
So you convert a sorcery point.
I've already used my sorcerer points to get that 4th level. So
Okay.
But don't you
I'm-
have 5 extra?
Yeah,
Oh,
from
use
that
those to
new,
do
the
that.
two
no,
new-
I used 6 to get
Oh,
my
oh,
4th
okay,
level.
okay. Nice.
Thank fuck. I'm going to just shoot a couple Eldritch Blasts, assuming I'm not going to be at disadvantage for the ranged attack to shoot at them.
No, they're not quite at you yet. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at one of the groups.
Okay.
Alright, that is a 17 and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. So 16 plus 10 is 26 force damage.
You got a 16 and a 10. So I'm going to say that goes to 2 groups
Okay,
and obliterates both.
nice.
As in both have been lessened a lot.
Alright.
And with
And then I've got bonus action. Don't want to do anything with it. No. That's it.
all right. And there are 3 groups left. Blanche, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll Ray of Frost one of the groups. I had to move because our neighbor decided that he wanted to start mowing. Like, really? So let's see. Ray of Frost. Nope.
What do you get?
7.
7, yeah. Nope. All right. Anything else?
I will. Yeah. Actually, is it dim light in here?
Yes.
I will step of night and get off the ground.
Okay. You get onto the ground?
Off
the ground.
Off the
Off the ground.
floor.
Okay, so you lift
yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Absolutely.
10, maybe 15 feet off the floor.
You got it. Cat.
So where are they in relation to us?
Essentially, you all are in the center, and they're coming out of those, looks like coffins, but they're recessed pits.
How big of an area is this?
The whole roof is about 40 feet wide.
Okay. What would a 10-foot radius sphere look like?
I'd say you could get 2 groups that are left.
If I moved closer to the center or closer to one side, could I get more?
No, you'd just be able to get 2.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upcast Wither and Bloom because I need to heal myself. So all of them need to make a con save, and they're gonna take 14 necrotic damage or half on a save, and I'm gonna recoup some hit dice.
Okay. To what's left, more bugs wither and die, and there's only about a
thank God.
swarm of maybe 50 left.
Cool.
Alright, so with that, the one swarm finally gets to act. These guys have just been killing them in their initiative. It's gonna run up to, let's say, Dorothy.
Sorry, what?
You're getting Ethan.
Yeah, they cover Dorothy. 14 to hit.
Okay.
misses, I think.
14 to hit. Yeah, that misses.
All right. In that case, Anastasia, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to
See the
send
other
out
team's
another
busy
giggling.
putting each other out of fire. They're like just putting each other out.
I'm going to send out another giggling echoes.
Okay.
So wisdom 16.
14.
Fail, so it will take 4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on attack.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to inspire my sister.
Of course you are.
Princess Ribbons.
Theoretically speaking, if I were to shoot something at the bugs on Courtney, would it? I'm not Courtney. Dorothy. Would it hurt Dorothy?
Only if you miss.
Okay, I won't miss.
Oh, now
because-
you're concerned about hurting us.
Well, I don't want to just shoot. Yeah, I'm going to use inspiring missile then,
Okay, yeah.
because that definitely won't miss. What's that? A D8 now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. So that is a 4 times 3 plus 5, right? That's 12 plus 5. 17.
Yep.
Yeah. So they the last few are destroyed. And you look around, everyone's like, oh my gosh.
I had no idea beetles had firepower.
So weird.
I'm so done with bugs.
Right. That sucked.
Yes.
Oh. But it's better than being eaten alive.
Mhm.
So they look at you. Thank you. But warning. Oh.
I'm not coming down. For a full minute. I'm staying up.
All right. Is there an exit? Or wait, what is in here?
The one door that left up here was sealed when you pressed the mechanism.
All right. And there are boxes in here?
Coffins.
Coffin?
Yeah, you've basically looked through. You've gotten everything.
Okay.
So
Are there any windows to a floor lower?
there are no windows in the tower. No.
No windows in the tower. Okay.
We could sleep in the coffins though.
Or I could throw up Liam's tiny hat and we could sleep.
Oh my god.
This is not safe. Even here, we think we need to find some way down.
I agree. All right.
What if we push the button again?
About how tall is this tower?
The tower is about 80 feet.
Oh, I think I've got 50 feet of rope. Anybody else have rope?
I think I have a rope.
We don't have a window.
Gee.
We can climb to the bottom, to the ground.
From where?
Where are you right now? We
Can
are
we actually
outside on top
see
of the
down?
tower.
You know, I have a potion of
We're
climbing. I can
outside?
use.
You're in like a large cavern where
Right,
these
so
towers so the city has been buried underground.
Mhm.
So we can't just climb down, right? Like we're
We can-
inside of a thing.
You can climb down out of the tower.
Oh.
It's just that the ceiling is rock. Like it's as if this, it's like a city was buried, and because of gases and such, it never it's still open.
We are on top of the tower inside this cavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you just have Featherfall? Anybody?
Wouldn't that be
Nope.
nice?
Nope.
No.
I only have 50 feet of silk rope. Why do I only have 50 feet of silk rope? No, there's my hempen rope. Okay.
So you've got 100 feet of rope.
I do have 100 feet of rope, but don't want to waste my silk rope just in case.
I
Anybody
have
else
rope.
have? Let's tie the rope together. Tie it on something, and then you guys can climb down.
Okay,
What could possibly go wrong?
let's do it.
That's what we're gonna do.
Great.
All right. So you're doing rope?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So climbing rope, it's not entirely hard. But by little bit, you help each other and are able to get down. It's all fine. And as you climb, oh, they look at you, go right. Oh, well, and there's the leader kind of and woman kind of looks at you like winks at you, Dorothy. Best not to linger. Let's get out of here.
Yep, after you.
Right. They lead you to a large door. It's locked and heavy, and it's inscribed with a sun sigil.
Huh.
This one, nearly identical to the one that was in the mausoleum that you entered with your once living companions, Anastasia and Princess. I go, the one who's by now, this woman, the elven woman, she goes, by the way, my name is Dora. And she takes it's
Dora the Explorer.
exactly. And
Gotcha.
she goes, oh, anyone to find a map? And
Don't you just have a map in your backpack? I was pretty sure I heard that about you.
backpack almost says backpack.
I don't see a backpack. Do you see a backpack?
Is your name Boots? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I opened that can of worms, and I am
You did,
so
and
sorry.
You know what's funny though is if you didn't, I was about to.
Somebody would have at some point.
Yes. It was there to be opened. And like the can of worms, the door opens. And all right. Well, if you indeed hadn't seen this, you might find it interesting. And begin walking. Instead of a cramped and rough-hewn tunnel beyond this door, a broad passageway spanning 25 feet and 15 feet tall to your left and right. The walls here are made of stone and bones, but not in a haphazard fashion. These walls were carefully and lovingly crafted with the skulls and other bones forming intricate patterns, mosaics along the walls. Skulls are surrounded by sunbursts, created by fibulas, radiuses, and ulnas, interconnected by delicate lace-like designs composed of finger bones and ribs. Along the lintels, pelvic bones form flowing, undulating designs that carry the eye further down the passage. The floors are cobblestone and studded with swirling patterns created by teeth and carpal bones. Partway down the hallway, you see what appears to be a window or opening, sealed over with stones.
This is hauntingly beautiful. Where are we? Where are we going?
We call it the Boneways. Now, it might be confusing to get by, but we know the way. Let's go.
Lead on.
Keep moving. And they go, now, don't get jumpy. Just ignore things and they'll ignore you. As you see skeletons walk the halls. And they move around past you, nod to each other, and they begin to almost repair things like automata, long, useless, but still following their programming. And you see others meticulously inserting bones into gaps in the masonry or filling. They fill bits of broken stone. And you see that some have been filled in with layers of stone and bone, almost like their directives have been corrupted, and they fill any gap that they see. And as you ponder this, we will take our break.
Cool.
Come back to the City of Bone. "839 years ago, the rock fell on Citadel. A world like many other, filled with magic that all could access. The rock ended it all. It landed in the northwestern oceans, causing tidal waves and quakes of material and arcane. Whatever power we used to muster from the air, or what some called the weave, faded fast. Where we used to look inward, we now look in Citadel itself, which had some reservoirs of power, volcanoes, lands where the Fae would allow their magic to seep through, with music that had absolute sorrow or pure joy, depending on their moods. The people of Citadel become scavengers, beggars, and, well, willing to sell anything or anyone for this stored power. But a rumor is spreading. The rock has life. No one dared go near it for so long. It now has grass and types of animals, both familiar and other. Most importantly, Cenarium. You'll get to hear all about that when you find it. What you need to know is it gives us the power we need to do magic once more, to build our great machines, but it needs harvesters. Settlers, those willing to brave the dangers, both mysterious and quite common, mundane and strange, natural. Make your posse get hide by a ranch. They'll go hunting, and the rock could be yours. If you're listening to this, I hope you are as excited as I am for the Wild West campaign from GM Balo. That's me. I'm Matt, and I am ready to tell the story with you. We're going to start with some play-by-post and see if as some schedules open up, we might do our own little live campaign. Keep watching this announcement channel. Give me some comments. Let me know at any channel that I post this in. I need the encouragement, and I am looking forward to telling the story with you.
Hello, hello.
It was
Can I
so
just say-
quiet there for a second that I thought like something had happened to my audio, and I'm like, what is happening?
Can I just say I did not know where we were going when I picked my background for this session?
I think that's probably why he told you to pick that one.
Well, I picked a different one now. It has skeletons and
Oh.
everything. Ooh.
I love looking at pictures of those places. They are so cool.
I like looked behind me like I was gonna see it.
Whenever I'm watching a stream, I talk to people that are actually playing on the stream, like they can hear me.
Okay,
So-
good. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. If that makes you feel any better.
All right.
Yes, it does. Also, look how close I am.
Adorable.
I just need
That
to
is
put his tail on
Very cute.
And his bow tie.
and his bow tie. I still have to make his bow tie though.
He's very cute.
Very nice. All right. As we continue, they begin leading you down. Still cautious, but a bit more relaxed. And they just mentioned, we didn't sleep on the way down. I'm still a bit nervous. I think we should keep going. And you, of all these undead skeletons just going about mindlessly, you see a small skeletal hand that seems to have a tiny molar in just kind of between its thumb and forefinger, and it's trying to place, again, just an arm and hand, trying to place it up into a wall, but it just can't quite reach it, and it's just trying over and over and over again.
I'm gonna do something dumb.
I was gonna do something dumb too. I was gonna try and help it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So is it just an arm or is it like a child skeleton?
Just an arm and a
It's
hand.
an arm, and yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the arm and put it where it seems like it's trying to go, like lift it up so it can reach.
Hold a little bit, and it starts hitting it in, and it fills in the hole, and then it dances around very happily in your hands.
Aw.
Oh, that's so cute.
I give him a high five.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then I put him down if that's what it seems like it wants.
Puts it down, and then it skitters away, like kind of like Thing Anna's family, and then turning, kind of taps, and skitters away, turns around, taps, comes back, and like kind of
I'm
taps
gonna
on your shoe.
follow
and
it. Are you guys coming? I'm gonna follow this skeleton
You're
hand.
like, the cat is following things.
I'm gonna chase after Cat.
And they're like, oh my gosh, how are you alive?
To be fair, we weren't.
I
What?
don't know.
What is it?
It's like a little hand, like Adam's family, but skeleton.
Cat, why? Stop!
I'm following it. It wants me
No!
All right. It goes through a winding corridor.
to. This doesn't count as my one thing. I want that very clear.
This is your second one thing.
I haven't even had a first one thing.
I'm sorry. The mask thing was a pretty big one thing.
It wasn't a one thing. I didn't go against what you guys were trying to do. I haven't had a
Yeah.
single one thing. It doesn't count.
And it goes to another house. This house looks like it's been entirely sealed up. But you see an iron rod protrudes from portion of the doorway about halfway up. And the hand kind of puts itself now, rights itself, so it's just on its elbow essentially, and like gestures towards the rod very madly, like.
Okay, I'll go touch the rod.
All right, you touch it, and it's like it's kind of almost gesturing to pull it out.
Okay, I'll pull it.
It, and you see the end that you pull out resembles a bull,
Okay.
like golden, and it has this little button on the side.
I'm gonna offer it to the hand.
And it kind of bats it away, and then as it begins filling in the hole,
Oh.
and that you just made, and it gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, I guess we could go back now. Let's go back.
Please, before you get us all killed.
Should I
Let's
put
just
this
go back.
here? Yeah. Should I keep? I'll take
Just
this.
keep it. Just take
Yeah.
it.
So you take it,
Yeah.
it gives you a
I
thumbs
wasn't
up.
asking you.
The hand gives you a thumbs up when you ask to keep it, and then it begins filling madly,
Okay, bye.
Throw the
Thanks,
hole.
hand.
removing the foreign metal for it.
Okay. Cool.
So the rod has a button.
I will look at it later. Don't touch anything.
I'm already touching it.
Don't press the button. We have had horrible luck
Oh,
with buttons.
like that kind of a button? I thought it was like a button, like on a coat.
No, it's like a push button.
Do not
Are you
touch the
sure?
button. We have had horrible
Go
luck.
ahead.
That hand
Go
was
ahead.
really nice.
I'm going.
Go-
I
push-
am
hold it
leaving.
down
I am
while
running.
walking. While walking, hold it out in front of you and
I
press
am
the button.
running. I am running.
Okay, I won't do it because I feel like if I did do it, you guys would be like, "No, this is your one thing." I still don't think that counts.
No, I won't count it as your one thing if you hold it out in front of you and press the button while walking.
I will.
And
I
don't
will.
stop.
Okay.
As you hold it out and you're like, "Oh, what's this?" and you press the button, it like leaves your hands and you run into it with your side like, "Gah!" and you spit out a hairball.
It's an immovable rod, isn't
Yeah.
And you're like hanging in space on this metal rod.
it? Oh, that is badass.
Yeah,
Dorothy, I did it.
perfect. There she is, like me, dying from laughter. Cause perfect.
That's
I'll
beautiful.
push the button again, I guess.
You press the button while still laying on it, you just fall to the ground.
Awesome.
Do you want that hairball back?
No,
Let's go.
I'm keeping this though.
The hairball?
Fine.
You want our
God.
ribbons?
Okay, we're going back to the group and we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. Then they are going to lead you down. Is there anything you want to stop and do, or are you just letting them lead you?
Does anyone
I-
else want this rod before I actually just like keep it?
Keep it. It's worth it to me. That was it. That's all I wanted to see done with it.
How long have we been? How long has it been since we took our last long rest?
It's been a while.
It's probably been about 12 hours.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in that maze.
I'm gonna look at our guides.
How long till we get there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
It's not going to be long now.
Okay, how long is long?
Listen, I don't know. This thing moves.
They're tired too.
Okay.
They're just as motivated to get out of this as we are. Okay.
And there's 3 of them, correct?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you guys rested?
Rested before we headed down. But 12 hours is not bad, so really you'd have to be up 24 hours for anything to take effect.
Okay, my only issue is we are drained of resources right now.
I mean, they are
My
too.
issue.
Like
Is
they are
the-
just as motivated to get out of
Yeah.
this.
Is
Yeah.
the rest of the way until we get out of here, like, do we need to worry about being attacked on the way out?
It's there could be things. It's, it's not a safe place, but it's
You know,
from
it's
what
not going
we
to help
from
standing here
what
talking about it.
from what we can understand, it's a lot safer if you keep moving.
Okay, then let's keep moving.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here
Let's go.
and above ground.
Okay, that works. I want to see the sunshine. I haven't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. Let's go.
It's only been
3
3
days. That's not too bad.
I think, yeah, because last time we saw the sunshine while we were going through the tunnel.
I don't know that was actually.
No, we didn't.
Yep,
I
you
think,
sure
I
did.
think it was. I think it
Yep,
was. It
sure
looked.
did.
It
You're right.
felt
Let's
like-
go.
We're walking and arguing.
Yes,
Alright.
we're walking and talking.
Okay. As you go down one of the bone-lined avenues, a rusted gate thrusts up at an odd angle through the floor. The bone and stone around it are broken and splintered. You can tell it was not purposefully constructed in this fashion. And your friends seem to just want to keep going.
Can I look at it a little?
Nope, we're going.
We
we're
did not
going.
go through there on our way.
Nope.
If we
Let's-
want to, we can come back.
We will come back if we need to. Let's go.
Yeah, fine. Jesus.
You get fucking blinders for her.
Maybe we can make some.
All right, get out.
You were going to help the hand too. Don't come at me about it.
But I didn't. You were the first one to jump. Let's go. We're going. We're walking and talking, walking and arguing. Let's go.
If we have to push you, I'm sure me and Blanche can probably push you.
Yeah, I think I've got pretty good, decent strength.
Well, I've got a rod now, so.
Yeah, she can just set that and like
Hold on to it while
Hold on
we pull
to
her
it.
away.
or place herself between us and it while we're trying to push her.
Okay. They now come to a large building. And they go, this is the only way through. And through the dust and destruction, you can see the remains of a grand room. Ceilings inlaid with delicate filigree rise 20 feet through, though their angle is now a bit off kilter. A huge, elaborate chandelier hangs above you, made entirely of bones, adorned with faceted crystals. It still glows softly in the gloom, throwing strange shadows across the floors and walls. Dirty, frayed tapestries hang at odd angles, and the floor is dust-covered marble. At the far end of the room, a smaller chandelier has fallen, and a gaunt figure in flowing purple robes stands beside the fallen chandelier, inspecting it.
Do our travel companions react to seeing her? Or them?
They seem surprised.
Do they, like, scared, surprised, or just surprised there's somebody there?
Surprised someone's there.
Are there any jewels or laying on the ground with this chandelier?
There's a crystal or two. It kind of looks at you, smiles. When they do, their lips pull back from yellowing teeth in skull-like rictus. Oh. You've come from many places, and then from one, through bones and dreams and water strange. And bug bites, though diseased and freed. And now you come to me.
You know an awful lot.
I do.
Do I recognize this voice?
No.
Okay.
And I desire to tell an awful lot.
First,
Why don't you start with your name?
thank you.
A name. Most call me the Bone Monger. They put out their hand, long fingernail, long fingers, very thin and twig-like extend. You see as they raise their arm, tattoos run up their tight skin.
What is
It's
this
very...
place?
What?
What is this place?
Oh, a grand ballroom once. Dances. But that much you could see from looking. If you want real answers, I need a bone.
I'm gonna look at Anastasia.
Anastasia?
What kind of bone would you like? I have a finger bone. I have a tooth bone. I'm pretty sure my
No. Bones of those who no longer need them don't interest me.
Oh.
Do you want my bone?
I don't think you have bones, from what I can tell. But your
I think
friends
so.
have plenty. I see their fingers twitch and their jaws move.
Do you want like a tooth?
I'll
Just
take-
one bone, or
Well, the
A bone per question.
better bones give bigger information.
What bone do you need to know how to kill Casimir?
Well, I care not for things that make one's life unbearable, but something you might miss.
What bone do you need
Do
to tell
my
me
horns,
where he is?
Do my horns count as bone?
Mm-hmm.
I take out my knife and I go over to Blanche. Sit down.
Wait.
wait.
Wait. It's my question. I will pay the price. What bones do you need to tell me where Casimir is and how to kill him?
Let's start with the rib.
My horns grow
Is
back.
yours.
I see. And they reach forward and their fingers pass through your skin. It's like it opens at their will. Does not bleed. And they reach in and you can see their fingers wrapping around it and pulls. And bloody There's the rib, a little bit of meat on it as they kind of take their fingers and wipe the fats and meat and get it clean. What can I tell you?
You can answer the question I asked. That'd be good.
You're almost there. You're almost free. The surface promises freedom.
I don't think that's what I asked.
But it is. You just need to listen. But you'll never be free from those who hunt you. For this is not just for you, young cat, but all of you. You will not be free from his hunters. Ever. As long as there is unlife in him. You must destroy the master. Within Novastoria waits you the one who can guide you on your path. But do not rush your way to your grave again. The sediments on the surface offer items, allies, and information that will help you on your way. Else you may find yourself under the finger or fangs of a vampire lord. Or far, far worse. Ambulate yourselves to the great city of Gargoyles. Only once you are prepared to meet with he who you seek. The one called the Night Seer Sage. The door to the surface is not so easily breached. Those who hide their hearts hold the key. The blood must flow to the heart. The veins are clogged and must be reopened, or the key will not open the door you seek. Now, seek the lily of the void before your enemies do. Such a rare and fragile flower may be the difference between victory and success.
Is it a literal flower or something else?
You pry and are annoying. What fun is it if I fill in all the details? Here I thought you'd learn something. No matter. Dust to dust, maybe. If
Night
you want me
Seer
to
Sage.
fill in a little gap, maybe you can add to my collection more.
Find out for myself. I said,
No.
So, what is it from you, little rabbit? What shall I take? A tooth, a bone, a finger?
nothing from me.
Nothing from you.
Nothing from me.
I see. This is what I have, unless you put more in the collection plate, as it were.
The Night Seer Sage will tell me where to find Casimir.
Yes. He is the one you must seek to.
If I give you part of my horn, will you tell us where to find the Lily of the Void?
I will. Yes. Though I already have, I'll make it plain. I will take half the horn. Agreed.
I look at everybody.
No.
Bend down. I got a knife.
No need. Do you agree,
No.
Tiefling?
No.
They
They
grow
re-
back.
They wrap their fingers around it and are waiting.
No, never mind. Nope, I give up. Nope, I can't give up my nope, I'm good. I know they grow back. I know they grow back, but no.
How much to tell me how I can rid the world of those vampire lords you mentioned?
What would you be willing to give?
Anything I don't need to kill them with.
I kind of look at you. You are a bargainer of sorts, aren't you? Maybe a femur.
Ah,
I kinda need that.
What's a femur?
A leg.
All right, I can cut it off.
Ravens, we're gonna have to talk about this sometime.
Okay.
Fine,
You-
I will take 2 ribs since you're so picky.
Take my shirt off.
Okay.
Pull their arms
Of
out.
course,
Just,
that was
okay. Okay,
That was
just hold on.
You're saying,
Just-
hold on, Dorothy has said yes, they
no,
are going
no,
in.
that's not what I mean. X. Okay.
X, oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take my headphones off while you explain this. Just like signal to me when you're done
Yes.
explaining how she does this. Okay. Because I am
Yes.
super duper squeamish and like
Yeah.
stuff like this. Just
Courtney, thank you
bleh.
so much for the X. That is
Yeah, this is definitely something that is understandable. For
Yeah.
this is the X card system in perfection
Yeah.
right here. This is the intended use. This is great.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
if it's easier, we don't have to go into it. We could just say
Yeah.
rib.
If you know
Okay.
what, let's just do that, Courtney. They
Okay.
they take the ribs.
All right. Cool. Because
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't need
I
to.
had
This
to
is-
take my head. I
no
had to take my
worries.
headphones off with Cat. I have to.
No,
Ugh.
this is
No,
a
that's
piece
fine.
of horror we don't have to do, and we
All
just
right,
go,
thank
yeah,
you.
Yep.
this is body horror. We don't want to do it, and that's fine.
All right.
No worries.
Okay, I got lightheaded on that. Whew. Okay,
No
I'm
worries.
good.
No worries.
No, thank you so much for showing us the line. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
That's what it's for.
Yep.
So, taking the payment, they say,
She did not need to take off her shirt.
Well, she didn't
Yes,
take
she
it off,
did.
but she very much opened it. Like she was being very obvious that she was down for it. Like she did
And
not
Blanche
care.
is not complaining.
Also, Dorothy's very much trying to
Uh-huh.
keep a poker face going throughout the entirety of the stuff.
so, tears, the weepings of the sorrowful son would aid you quite handedly, as would many the thing you may find focused on the one who threw you down. And may I add, you and those you travel with carry a bit of what once would have proved their doom. satisfied?
I won't be satisfied till they're no more.
Then you may want to look to those who helped you find such an easy path and the tears they covet.
Fuck. This is gonna be Dorothy's one thing.
It's very tempting.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
Are we doing this? I mean, they're fucking almost dead. If we're doing this, we're doing this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can kill him pretty easily.
Let's just
But I-
talk to them first.
Yeah, let's just do a timeout real quick here.
Time out.
Yeah. Okay. So that is extremely tempting to Dorothy, but it also sounds like we need to wait before we
think-
can face them.
I
But
think
who
you
I
are
want to
correct. I think you're very correct. And I think maybe instead of just outright attacking them, maybe if we like talk to them, see if maybe there's something we could like compromise on or something like that.
Well, it also sounds like they have the
Yeah.
same enemies that Dorothy does.
yeah.
I was gonna say, it sounds like they came here very specifically for one thing, and they've almost died getting it. I don't think that they're gonna be like, yeah, sure, we'll take a shiny necklace.
Honestly, I think we should just talk to them. Like
Okay.
see what their goal is with these tiers and see if their goals and Dorothy's goals align.
I'm
I've
fine
got
with
a
that.
feeling based on their animosity towards Novostoyans. So, but yeah, I agree. Like I said, it's very tempting for this to be Dorothy's one thing, but I think she's going to play it safe here and not at the moment.
I'm really proud of both of you. It's real character growth.
I mean, she's going to have her one thing at some point. It's just not going to be this.
I don't know if
So-
Blanche will have a one thing.
Oh, Cat will. I already know exactly what it's gonna be too.
Yeah. You will eventually when you find it.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I said,
you'll
it's
find
going-
the thing.
it's-
And you're just gonna say this is it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Similar with Remy with the hags. It was kind of like I'm guessing he didn't know going in what exactly would happen. He just was like, no, this is what my character do. I'm going through with it. And same with Dr. Gray
Okay.
and the keys.
So it sounds like we have our decision.
Yes. Time back in.
All right. But Dorothy. Allies great you may amass, done right. And then perhaps your victory will be counted.
Very well.
And 3 ribs in one day. Quite a haul indeed. Liliana Telepisic. Is the flower of whom I speak.
Liliana Telepisic?
Telepsix.
Can you
Liliana.
post his whole riddle in Discord later?
It's
I
T E
can't.
L I
Thank
P
you.
S-I-X?
S-I-K.
S-I-K. Lipstick.
Because that was a lot, and I'm not gonna remember.
Of
it.
course, I can do this for you.
It doesn't have to be right now. You know, eventually.
Ready to go, guys?
Yeah. How's the group looking right now after he said that we should take their thing? Because they were standing right there for it.
Yeah, they have grasped it tighter and are looking at you, though. You can see that they are still being with you because there's still safety in numbers, but they are look like they're prepared for anything. In fact, the one even think Dora. What, Dorothy? You seek the death of the fanged blood drinkers. Is that what you want? You there, Ryan?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I have my mic up. More than anything.
Then once we get out of here, let's talk. But let's get out of here all together.
Lead the way.
And they extend a hand to you to shake.
I throw my sword into my other hand and reach my hand out.
Yeah. And they seem to relax slightly. Like, you get that there's no point in fighting amongst the dead. And you travel. And you go, and the bone monger says, "Remember, find your way to Nova Storia, lest you end up in an early grave. You're no use to anyone if you get yourself killed again." And as you kind of look back at them, they crumble to dust.
Totally not creepy. Let's go.
You move through the far side of this ballroom into a hallway to a foyer. Skulls grin at you from the walls at every turn, each one with tiny glowing orbs to light the way. And there's only really one path that's not filled in, to a staircase to an upper floor. And as you go to the top, a massive room opens. A Gothic style archways and pillars carved to resemble stone skeletons supporting the ceiling. And a few are statues of cloaked figures with bowed heads holding globes of light in their cupped hands. In the center of the room, a 4-tiered fountain stands dry. A 10-foot wide stairway descends to the floor of the room, which is completely covered by deep crimson blood. The resulting visual is one of creating a red mirror, reflecting the archways of the ceilings back at itself. A narrow walkway, 5 feet wide, borders in the room, and another set of stairs from the floor rises from the floor and ends at a closed door opposite you. say, "This is dangerous."
Why is it dangerous?
Yes.
It's just follow.
Lead the way.
Are we gonna need to roll stealth? Why am I whispering? Are we going to need? Are we going to need to roll stealth check?
Yeah. They lead you along the walkway around the perimeter of the room. And they stop and they point, and you see that a stone is very, very unstable in front of them. And they each jump over. And they motion for you to follow.
I'm a cat. I got this.
Make dexterity checks, please.
I'm guiding myself.
How far is it?
He can bunny hop.
Well, so there's the distance, but this is dexterity because you have to stay on this very narrow walkway. So even in landing, you have dexterity here to
That's
not
a
fall
7.
into the blood.
Oops. I fell in the blood.
Anastasia got 17. Or 19. Not 17. Yeah.
I got a 23.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
24.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. As I'm a cat. Whoop. And you land just on the edge. Your heel hitting the unstable stone.
Can I try and catch her?
No.
No, okay.
The blood on the floor ripples
Oh,
out in
no.
rings, like the surface of a disturbed pool.
Dope.
You watch as the ripples travel the length of the room, rebounding off the far wall and the pillars.
How deep is this?
I'll get to that.
Oh,
The
God.
ripples continue for longer than they should. And as you realize this, Cat, the blood around the fountain coagulates and pulls itself upward in the form of a vicious crimson ooze.
That was close. I thought this was going to be like water. Holy shit. Oh,
All
really
right.
scared for a minute there, guys.
Now, Courtney, I just want to ask, because this is a blood creature, are we good?
Oh
Or-
yeah, no, it's
Okay.
just it's
Yep.
like bones and
Gotcha.
stuff like
Gotcha.
that.
Just want
Yeah.
to make sure, since we were. This is
No, like crunching
just
bones, break,
yeah.
like pulling stuff out of people, like live people and stuff like that. That's just bleh. Okay. Sorry.
Absolutely. Just want to make sure. All right.
There's no need to be sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
just really That's why I don't watch horror slasher movies.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're good. And let me get this up.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll it again. It's a bummer because that would have been an 18.
Oh, are we rolling?
Not just
initiative?
yet.
No, I
Okay.
just accidentally re-rolled my dex check.
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right.
Could have used a short rest at some point.
That is this part of it. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Everybody kept laughing. Leomund's tiny hut. Oh, you're funny, Blanche. You're so funny. We don't need
Well, it's-
that.
No one was laughing because we don't need it. We were just laughing that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I am trying to save our
I know.
asses, and you guys are laughing at me, and I am not okay with not playing.
Okay.
That's good because I actually started to feel bad for a second there. I was like, oh no.
All right. Anastasia 18, Princess Ribbons 5, Dorothy 5, Remy 15, Cat 13, and Blanche 19.
How? What?
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how I rolled the highest.
Because you rolled the highest on the dice, probably.
Yeah, it looks like
Typically
it.
how that works.
It looks
Yeah.
like it.
Everybody else rolled crap. I rolled a 2.
I never
So-
roll a highest though.
Oh, me and Princess both rolled 2s.
All right. So now the ooze speeds towards Cat, essentially right there. You're seeing it move. Blanche, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do. Ray of Frost.
Maybe you'll freeze it.
Maybe not. Who knows? Oh no! That's only an 8.
An
Probably not
8.
freeze it then.
It goes, and it's hard to tell as it's moving in a pool of blood itself. The ripple is moving. You end up hitting a just pool of blood. And not it, as it moves through faster, closer, and closer to Cat. Anything else?
Bonus action, telekinetic shove on the creature. No. Yeah, no. How close is Cat to the edge? If I did that,
Fell down.
could I pull her up?
Yeah, you can pull her up if you want.
Can I pull her up onto the ledge?
Well, no, actually, if pull her up, I'm sorry, that's going to be an action to pull her up.
Oh,
Could she?
well, I meant with the
telekinetic shove me if
telekinetic
I
shove.
Kind of
fail?
shove? Oh, yeah, you can do that. So, yeah,
Okay.
you just pull her on up.
I'll fail my save.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and that'll be all. Oh, I'll be like, should we run?
Okay. Anastasia.
So I can see the creature.
Mhm.
I'm going to giggling echoes it. So wisdom 16.
Okay. Wisdom 16. No, 16.
16, so it succeeds, nothing happens. And then I would like to send my one ghoul I have left at it.
Okay.
So fight for 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay. Takes its 10.
That will then I move back farther away.
Okay. So it now, the ooze coming to right where you all were pulled up, right next to it, elongates, almost a tentacle-like strain of blood lashes around Cat. 4.
Is it wet though?
It is, yes, it is very wet.
I don't like it.
Jeez, both of them. You are able to duck and, like, you think, oh no, no, and then you realize it's wet, and you, like a scared cat, climb up and cling to the wall briefly as ting ting, and it moves back. And kind of is searching.
How much damage did I take?
None, it actually missed you.
Oh,
That's
thank
what I
God.
was trying to say.
Woo.
Remy, it is your turn.
I turn to the group. Are we gonna just run?
I don't know. That's what I asked.
And
I
then
don't know.
I will go up 10 feet up the stairs if I can.
You're on this precipice, so you can continue through. Yeah. So you start running towards there, 10 feet. Yep.
And that is it.
Okay. Cat.
Yeah, fuck this whole thing. I'm out skis.
Okay.
How far can I run if I use feline agility and the dash action?
You can basically run out of this room.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I don't need to get wet.
Shit, I'm out.
Okay, it's going to try to do an op attack here.
That's fine. I mean, it's not, but
Okay, that is a 14 to hit.
yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. So it wraps around you.
No.
That will deal 14 bludgeoning damage as it knocks you against the wall.
Can I still run though?
I'll get there.
Oh no.
As well as... Sorry, let me actually redo this. 4 necrotic damage. And you are grappled and restrained as it holds you in place.
So do I not have an action then? So I tried to run.
Right, because you were doing dash and all that.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm not gonna, because you could have said I run away. Okay, now I dash. So I'm gonna give you your action.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to... I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to cast Infestation on it.
Okay.
It's a con save. DC 16.
Do I need to roll that as well?
No, it's just one creature.
Okay.
Yeah. On one creature that you can see within range.
7.
Cool. So, what that means is it's going to take 4 poison damage, and it needs to move 5 feet in a random direction.
Okay, so it is resistant to poison.
Okay.
It has to do 5 feet in a random direction.
Yeah, so you gotta roll a d4.
Yep. And... All right, 3.
East. So it needs to move
East.
3 feet east. I'm assuming it's still gonna take me with it, though, huh?
Yeah, okay, so
God damn it.
Ooze Drake's cat, 5 feet east.
I
So that-
tried.
Would that give me an op attack?
No,
Why not?
because it specifically says that it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. It's involuntary movement.
This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
That's right.
It's like we're gonna state this. Yeah, because there's only really one spell I think that does that.
And then I'm
yes.
going to. Yeah, I want to telekinetic shove it, but I just can't decide which way because I'm realizing that it didn't drop me. So I feel like now I probably want to get closer to the group again. So I'm going to telekinetic shove it back 5 feet.
Is that strength save?
Yeah, it's a DC 16. Because I was like, if I push it away with this thing, then it'll drop me, but it didn't. And now I'm like, oh no, I'm away from the group.
Yeah, 14. So. All right. In that case, Dorothy, it is your turn.
Okay.
It's exactly where it was. Nothing has changed.
Okay, so can you point out it and me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll point out Dorothy.
Okay. Can I run up to it and try to cut the thing off of Cat?
Yeah. This will be a strength check.
Well, I'm trying to attack it, just the pseudopod to...
I know. To get this
Okay.
off, it's going to be a strength check.
Well,
So you can
then
do it
I'm
with your
just
sword
going
and not touch it, is what I'm saying. But you're going to have to make the strength check.
I'll just do... can I just attack it then?
Sure.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead, bonus action, use my channel divinity to use my vow of enmity on it, so I have advantage, and swing my sword at it. Both 13s on the dice, so 21 to hit. Excuse me. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Hits.
Okay. So that's 7 plus 7, 14. For the first attack, and second attack, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 9 slashing.
Nice. All right. I just need to take the full damage of this. Slicing it up, but it still looks very... All right. In that case, Princess Ribbons.
All right. Is it a climb to get out of the blood?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb out.
Okay. So you can do movement to get out of the blood. You don't have to do an. You should have an action.
So how deep is it? Confused.
It's about 5 feet deep. There's still movement to get out.
No movement. I'm so
You
confused.
spent movement to get out, so you have an
Okay.
action. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay. All of my movement is spent then to get out of the blood, right?
About half.
Half. Okay. Okay. So if I get out, then I'm going to head toward the stairs.
Okay. Got it.
And dash.
Okay. Action dash up the stairs. Got it. And then Blanche, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know where I'm at.
Point at Blanche, please. There we go.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I get on the other side of it where I'm not within 5 feet of either Dorothy or Cat?
So you don't want to be within 5 feet of them?
No. I just want to be. I want to be within 5 feet of the thing, but not within 5 feet of the other two.
I don't think you can. You have 30 feet.
Okay.
5,
Hold
10,
on a
15,
second.
20, 25. No, you're not able to do that, I think.
Okay, hold on.
Four,
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Maybe you can. Think you can just move the figure where they can move them so she can see. Get there.
Yeah, I think that should work. Yeah.
You are 5 feet of Dorothy still.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dorothy. I will heal you as soon as I can. This may hurt a little. I need you to make. I need them both to make con saves.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration, Dorothy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I
Alright.
think there's someone in the chat too.
Yeah.
That is an 8.
Cool. That's 4.
What's the save DC?
Con 16.
16.
6. Cool. Okay. It's Word of Radiance, so they take 6 radiant damage.
And I take 3?
No,
Or I don't take anything?
you don't take anything. This is just a cantrip.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Shit, I don't know. I don't think so. Nope. That's it. I'm done.
All right. Anastasia.
The Sonic Whispers, Wisdom save 16.
Okay. 4.
It will take 15 psychic damage and have to use its movement to run away.
Oh man!
But you all get attack of opportunities.
Yes, well, not cat,
Not-
but.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll move 20 feet. Yeah, just away from
Okay.
from everyone.
Okay, so I've got a question. Okay. Okay. I'm going. Okay, since I have Warcaster, so I can use Ray of Frost on it, can I?
Yeah, for Warcaster.
Okay, cool. I will try that then. Oh, please, you haven't worked for me all night. Work for me this once. No, why? No, that's a 9.
Okay.
Oh. It's a 19 on the dice.
Hey, that hits.
I'd hope that 27 hits. For 12 slashing.
Okay. Now it's its turn. It was sort of terrifying before as this liquid was holding you to itself, Cat. It then begins to pull you inside,
No, it's wet. I don't like it.
wrapping your entire body. And make a strength save.
Oh my gosh. So you even have inspiration.
Yes, you can have mine inspiration.
Thanks.
Well, I think there's still one on the ground, too.
Oh, cool. I'll just pick that one up then. I just don't need this. I don't. Oh my god! Why? It's 2 6s.
I feel that deep in my soul.
Oh no! I
Oh,
don't need
God.
this.
All right, you are put in.
No, it's so wet.
Blinded, restrained, you are unable to breathe.
God damn it! This is the worst way I could have gone. I can't die like this.
Well,
Alright.
I guess Cat's gone. Let's go while we have time.
It's then going to use its movement to get next to Blanche
Bugsickles. Okay.
and do an attack.
Does it have an attack?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Uh,
was hoping it used its attack pulling me in.
it
Sorry.
got 2.
Well, I tried.
It's fine.
It's all good. But it misses with a natural 1.
Oh, thank God.
Remy.
I will run up to it if I can.
Yep. I think so. We'll see. What your movement is?
It is 30.
30. Looks like it. Yep, you get there.
Can I see Cat inside of it?
Yeah, you can.
I will try to grab her or grab them and pull them.
All right. You can go ahead and make a strength check.
It is a dirty 20.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so you reach in and you pull out. Doing so as you do pull in, you're going to take acid damage. 1d8
Oh, good.
for 4.
I am unconscious.
Oh, no.
So you pull in as you kind of go unconscious as you push Scat out. You fall.
I'm picturing he reaches in, grabs her, pulls out, and just kind of flops.
Yeah, it's
Just
kind of
straight
back.
I know what my action's gonna be.
All right, Cat, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, here's some great news. I have healing word. So I'm gonna cast that on Remy, which is gonna be 8. And then I have a cantrip. I'm gonna water blast this thing. But I think I might need to. Yeah, it's a ranged attack. Fuck. If I do it right here, I'm gonna take disadvantage, right? But if I move away, I'm gonna get an op attack.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it at disadvantage.
Is Remy submerged?
I
No.
don't think so. Oh, that's
Okay.
a bummer. That was a dirty 20. Ooh, and a nat 20. That was beautiful. So dirty 20.
Yeah. All right, where are your damage?
27.
Nice. Ooh. Yeah.
Hold
It
on, that's not
rock-
right. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm like, that is
Why did it
ridiculous.
roll?
For...
Oh,
'Cause
because
it
it rolled
rolled
the
your-
crit damage.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
21. Sorry.
Oh. That's
So
so
just
early,
an
yeah.
11 and a 10 on 2d12s.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I was like, it rolled the crit damage because I had rolled that nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay, cool. 21.
Okay. All right. It's definitely looking bad. All right. Anything else?
Is there any chance that cold damage freezed it?
I mean, not mechanically.
Okay, fair enough. That's. Can I use my movement to help Remy up at all, or is that an action type thing?
Yeah, you can help Remy up. That's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna help Remy up,
All right.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. Dorothy.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hide behind Remy too. Not like take an opportunity attack, but I'm just starting to cower
Right.
behind Remy a little bit.
So you pull them up to then get behind them.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
So first one, still at advantage. Another natural 19
Nice.
for 12 damage.
Okay.
And second one, another natural 19.
Nice.
If only I had my Hexblade's Curse, which let me crit at that. Oh well. For 13
All
on the
right.
second one.
Yeah. You see pieces of it flying everywhere, not being able to reform too much damage too quickly. What do you want to do? Is that it?
That will be it.
Ribbons.
I will just shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
That'll hit. That's an 18 plus 9.
Yeah.
Say 18 fire damage.
Nice. Okay. This burns, and it's a black ooze it forms around itself, diminishes its form greatly.
And I keep going upstairs.
All right, you went upstairs. Blanche.
I'm gonna move around to the other side of it.
All right.
I'm gonna flank it. I'm gonna say fuck it. Get my rapier out and slash at it. And I get advantage since I'm flanking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, 17 plus 7. Is that 24?
That hits.
Okay. 1d8 plus 4. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used my rapier. That's 6 piercing.
Okay. Jab in there. It takes all the damage. Pull your sword out. And Anastasia.
Another whispering or giggling laugh. So another wisdom save.
10.
Fail. So it'll take 6 psychic damage and have disadvantage on its attacks.
Okay.
And then I follow my sister upstairs.
Okay. Go to run. It's going after Blanche at disadvantage. That is 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, it wraps around you. Dealing 7 bludgeoning damage and 6 necrotic damage. You are grappled and restrained. And then it begins to pull in and wrap around you. Make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. I think. Yeah, I'll use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 24.
Hell yes!
Yeah, you push off and break out of. You don't get engulfed. You're still restrained and grappled. And Remy, it's your turn.
I would try to hit it twice with the flail.
Okay.
Or a 19 and a 14.
All right, both will hit.
It's 15 total of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And with that, it kind of and moves and crumples.
Let's go. Get out. Come on. Let's go. Cats, stay away from the blood. Let's go.
You do not have to tell me again. Does anyone have prestidigitation?
Just go.
I
Yes.
don't like this. I'm wet.
As we're running, I'll go ahead cast Prestidigitation on Cat.
Oh, thank you. I will hug her as we're running. I hate being wet.
Yes, I'm aware. Just fucking run
I keep the blood on me.
and quit falling.
All right, so you're running.
We are going. Yes.
Okay. All right, you run. As you run through from the fountain, gold and other objects kind of glint off of your shoes. And you open up into the next area, a narrow corridor, roughly 20 feet wide and 40 feet long, stands before you. Excuse me? The
Yes.
walls on either side are adorned with carvings of skeletons, like everything else in this place, each wrapped in a robe, with one hand over their heart and the other one raised, as if in greeting. Overshadowing these carvings is an elaborate door at the end of the room. 15 feet tall, the stone double door is carved with lifelike writhing skeletons and gaunt corpses, with a blazing sun at the top, bisected by the millimeter thin gap.
I open it.
Just one sec. So it's here, between the doors. I'll let you get to it in 1 second. The figures on the door look to be either worshipping the sun or cowering from it, but with their rictus faces, it is unclear. There is no doorknob, but at roughly 5 feet up the doors, you see 4 skeletal hands inlaid in the stone, their palms facing outward towards you. There are 2 hands on each door, and each of them has their fingers arranged in a different sign. Skeletal fingers flank the door, 2 on either side, one hand over their heart and the other raised.
Okay. So I match with one of them.
I'll match another one.
I feel like Blanche feels like she should do like the same thing with hand over heart, hand raised.
Okay.
Like just out of respect, I guess.
Dorothy will match one of the other signs if there's still one that needs to get matched.
Yeah, I think there were 4, right?
Yeah.
We'll do the fourth.
So you match it yourself. You just do the same movement, you're saying?
Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, okay.
So no, I mean like when I put my hand on that hand, like I'm visioning this as the hands are like out of the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're
Okay.
like 5 feet up, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I use mage hand.
So there's a top left hand, bottom right hand, and a top right hand.
I'll put ribbons on my shoulder so that she can reach the top of one of them. and I'll do the bottom hand on one of them.
Okay.
Okay, so is it like how far up is the top ones?
I mean, they're roughly 5 feet up.
So
So
roughly 5 feet. Okay. Can I like do like an investigation or intelligence or something to see if I can figure out like what we should do to open this door, or maybe
So-
even ask the guys?
What were you gonna say, Remy?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I was going to ask, the other 4 skeletons, are they arranged in a square? Like the hands on the door?
the skeletons along the walls, they are. There's a statue on each wall. And if you look at the door, it seems like the hands are in that diamond structure, and possibly there's a connection there, since it could represent the walls.
Are the skeletons, are not the skeleton, the oh my god, brain work. The statue's hands posable? Like, I'm confused.
So you investigate this, Blanche, and you see that the 4 skeletal hands on the door can be manipulated. And the characters can lower, so you can lower and raise the individual fingers
Okay.
here. So you can kind of Remy, since you're looking there, you see on the left hand side of the door, the skeleton on the far left has all 5 fingers raised. Skeleton on the near left has its pinky and forefinger raised. On the right-hand wall, the skeleton to the near right has its pinky, ring finger, and forefinger raised. And the skeleton on the far right has its forefinger and middle finger raised.
I think we have to match the hands on the doors to the hands on the statues.
So the far right to the top right, and the far left to the top left, and then the near right to the near the bottom right, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna still hold up Princess so she can do that.
All right, so you. And then. Sounds like a. It's. You feel something kind of try to click. But something's missing.
I'm just gonna look at ribbons.
I'm gonna look over at the people that came up with us. Like, the fuck are we supposed to do here?
We didn't have to come in here. The store's not supposed to have a combination. The way down could not have been the way up. It was closed off when we were running through. So we took you this way. We didn't want to say anything. But we had the information, and Dora says there wasn't supposed to be a freaking lock on it.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask ribbons and be like, I don't know, you know puzzles.
Okay, so we've already tried matching the hands to the statue.
And it's trying to open, but it can't quite. Something's like trying to click, but it's not quite clicking.
It's
Okay.
missing something.
So we're
All right.
missing something.
And you said that each hand had a symbol?
You figured that part out.
Okay. And are the hands different sizes?
No, they're pretty identical.
Same color?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will say
The-
if you an intelligence check is optional here, but you can continue. I just want to make sure you know.
Are they the fingers that are? You said they're holding up fingers. Does that mean they're the fingers that aren't held up are gone, or are they just held down?
No, they're just it's just like a held out as in pointed up.
All right. I'll just roll intelligence. Why not?
I
roll a
will
15.
bardically inspire you. So add a d8.
Plus an 8. So that is an 18.
The mechanism sounds dry, in need of lubrication. You look, and there seems to be runnels here that run through the room from the room you were in.
Okay. I'm going to press to digitation the blood off of me and put it on that.
Okay. Put it in there.
There should be a lot of blood on me.
Yeah. It runs. The door opens.
Smarter than me. I was about to cut my hand open.
And they go, "You did." And then, as you go up the stairs, a breeze blows through your hair. The trees rustle in the wind as if pleased at your arrival. The air smells damp and fresh, filled with the scent of pine and dead leaves. And it's the best thing you've smelled in days. Finally, after all your traveling, you've reached the surface. What comes next? The voice you heard in your mind after waking from your fateful confrontation with that lich and the strange prophecies you've encountered since echo in your mind. And that's where we'll stop for tonight. You got to the surface!
We made it.
Oh my god!
Woo!
Feels good.
Cat's not happy yet.
Well, I mean,
Cat
neither
will survive.
Dorothy, but
All victories.
progress. It is progress. That's important.
That is all that's important.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And then next week, I get to talk to NPCs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. So, and excited you finally made it up. I know it's been sessions and sessions and sessions of grueling through, and finally the real surface is here.
Does getting to the surface constitute a level up?
Let me double check how he does. I was very much into the story, so I'm like not quite.
Or at least a long
I'm
time.
Blanche is okay either way. She's like sunlight. Ah.
Yes. I'm going to be a bit curious. I'm gonna need to think about how Dorothy's gonna react to it. But excited.
This is not a level up, no.
Well, I mean, we just barely leveled up last session.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was mostly saying it as a joke. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I was just double
But, you
checking
know,
because I'm like,
hope.
it
Maybe.
certainly is a milestone, but I was like, nope, not quite yet.
That's
but there's much to be had here. So, yes, you've made it. This feels good. Good stuff. I love how you're like, let's just go. At the end.
Yep.
Just get us out of here. I'm so done.
Yeah, it was just like we're so close. It's supposed to be just like right on the other side of the store here. That's what it felt like. I was like, let's just get through and we'll be out. Then we got a
Yeah.
puzzle and then
That's hard because that was your low in HP, low in resources.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I know that's tough because I know we're like just want a long rest.
I'd
the
been
first
okay
thing
with
Blanche
just
is
a
gonna
short
do,
rest.
I don't even think Blanche will care at this moment. As soon as she steps outside, gets about 20 feet away from the door, she doesn't care if you guys join her or not. She's throwing up Leomund's tiny hut and she is sleeping for like 18 hours.
Well, it's gonna take you 10 minutes to do it, so
Yeah, that's true.
Assuming we don't get attacked by anything.
Yeah, we'll get to
Shut
that
up!
part. I know. We'll get to that part. We'll figure that out. But for now, we'll get off to it. Thank you all for joining, and we will see you as we continue our Terrors of Horror now that they are in the night sky of Nostalgia. So, bye-bye.